MACNA.com, and I'm gonna give it a minute before people start logging in. All right, this is MACNA 22, and we're in Wisconsin. Let's see, I'm gonna flip this camera around so that you guys can see what I see. All right, MACNA 22. There's Tom from Neptune Systems. How you doing, buddy? All right, all right. What's up, Dave? Hey, Hillary. There's a Jess right there as well. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Funniest story. Somebody thought I was you. Let's go. They're inside. This is Thursday, buddy. Thursdays are a little slow usually because, you know, not a weekend. You know what? I'm gonna take you guys over this way first because I think you'll see something amazing. Actually, you know what? Before we do it, this is Kessel's booth. Braveheart Reefer, how you doing? Navi, how you doing? Look at all the different lights from Kessel that they are displaying over here. Pretty dang cool. Oh, sorry, it is Friday. Sorry, Friday. I came here Thursday. My mind got mixed up. I didn't sleep yesterday. ICP analysis. So the one thing that I am going to help CoralView unveil tomorrow is this.
40. So you're talking about, you're talking about 40.
Yeah, meetings and stuff like that. Right now, Jamie Craig's talking, and that's a big thing, you know.
If you have a big tank, that's what.
I want to just dive in there real quick, but so Chris, I'm so sorry. Let me just get through real quick.
So we're letting you make that decision yourself.
So that is Kraken, something that I have known for about close to about a year or so. I first saw this
they sell and everything. It's like
in Carlos's place.
We're not a battery company.
So this is like a new X8 kind of,
okay,
but
so
this
here,
one you could
so
get
this
put the battery in there.
It's going to be $599. Now this one right here,
December 2035.
Industrial grade power supply, 20 amps for 180 watts. That'll run you $150 on Amazon.
So basically, this you can power everything
for $599.
Sorry, $599. How many stuff?
Includes the Kraken as well as the power brick.
Now, what's the purpose of this power thing and the battery? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Okay, so this power brick in here is what it's going to do is it's going to replace all your power bricks.
What
you're doing is you're grabbing all the little power bricks and replacing them with a larger single individual power brick. That's
Nice.
it.
I'm happy to see this finally drop. You and I, we known about this for a little bit.
Yes.
I first saw the prototype at
You
your place.
have?
Yep. So this
then-
one basically will eliminate like the power bricks for your lights, your wave makers, and everything
so here,
pretty
if
much.
you look at this, I mean, it's not loaded, but I have this power brick is powering this light, the protein skimmer, the two pumps,
Yeah.
the lights here on the display.
Right.
All right. So I just, this right now is in low power mode. So what I did is I unplugged the outlet. Everybody look.
Ah,
You
okay.
know, Richard was walking and he tripped on it and he unplugged it.
Yep, that's me.
That was Richard. So what happens is it triggered a low power mode that is running this entire system right here from this battery.
That's awesome. Is this 36 volt or 24 volt?
This is 24 volts.
24 volts.
This is a 20 amp, 480 watt.
Oh, 20 amp.
Industrial grade.
Oh, wow.
Meanwell power supply.
I like you use Meanwell.
Yes.
The quality drivers they've been known for very long.
This is a lead acid battery that you can purchase on Amazon.
Can I use any type of battery or?
Lead acid battery, yes.
What if it's not lead?
Then you can't.
Darn it.
No, it's got to be lead acid battery. Like this one right here. Look at this. This system right now I have is on battery. This Octopus Pump 4 and this Octopus Pump 2.
Right.
They're running at 50%.
Wow.
They're using about...
No. Reef Octo works. Look, that's Reef Octo right now, 4 and 2. Sorry, this is the comments online.
No. And what it is it's using about 3 to 4 watts.
Okay.
Now this is a 20 amp hour battery. And if I do the math correctly, those 3 to 4 watt, the two pumps are going to be running for about 80 hours.
Gotcha. They're asking if they could convert it to a swine wave. Is that possible?
We have to look into it.
Okay.
We have to look into it. But right now, that's anything you don't have to put the pumps. The backup battery, you tell it to run any of the ports. So when I configure the hydros, I say when the power goes out, turn on force port 1, 3, 5. That's what's keeping my pumps alive.
Right.
And then shut everything off.
So
let me go ahead and plug everything back in so everybody can see. Give me a
sure.
second. I'm fixing it.
I have a feeling that this is gonna be an hour-long live video, so stick with me.
Look at it. So right away. Now look, the light turned back on.
Right.
The skimmer turned back on. The light turned back on. Everything is. And now the great thing about it is that this Kraken is trickle charging the battery again.
Right. That's awesome. That is cool. Now let's go to over here. I know you have something else to show me. So this is another thing that we're gonna unveil, especially at the workshop tomorrow, but you guys can see it firsthand here. This is a new X10.
X10.
Now tell me about this. Obviously you see the dosers on the side. This is the 4-headed beast. Tell me more.
So in simplicity, this is a full-fledged controller with 4 additional stepper motors, dosing heads integrated. So you don't have to worry about Wi-Fi, you don't have to worry about cables, because even if you lose Wi-Fi, it doesn't matter. Dosing pumps are within the controller itself. The controller comes with 2 drive ports. Comes with 4 sensors. It comes with a pH probe. It comes with the 4 integrated dosing pumps. They're stepper motors. They can go as low as 0.1 milliliters and as high as 150 milliliters, I think. Put me on that one. And in addition to that, just because we thought that it wasn't enough, we are including a salinity probe.
You know, this is something that I was actually avoiding the question of when people were asking me when I was doing a live video a couple of days ago announcing this. But it is this that is built in.
IV, which the IV stands for isolated vessel. So people have been asking us, it's like, hey, when can hydros do salinity? And we had not been able to crack it to how do we do salinity that is doesn't have interference. So then we figured out, you know what? Let's come up with, we were working on our alkalinity. And then we looked at the vessel and we're like, wait a minute, this vessel right here is bringing water from the tank into a vessel. Let's add the salinity probe in there, which makes it a fully isolated salinity probe. You know?
Do you mind if I?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Look at this inside. You guys can see it.
It's a little rigged in there.
No worries.
So there's a salinity probe right there, and then there's a pH probe in there as well. So the machine right now is testing alkalinity, but at the same time, it can read your salinity. Create schedules.
So what's the difference between this and the traditional salinity probe out in the market again?
Okay, so
I know that there's 2 different types.
No, there's many types.
I mean, in our hobbies.
So salinity probes are more like there's different types of salinity probes based on the environment. So if you have a salinity probe, conductivity probe, and you're measuring fresh water, you need a certain type of conductivity probe. Same thing when you're measuring salt water, when you're measuring RODI water. So you use a conductivity probe based on the environment. So we are using what they call a K factor. It's a K10 conductivity probe that was built. It was created specifically for measuring conductivity in salt water. We are also going back to the standard BNC connector. You don't have to buy the conductivity probe with that DIN connector that almost nobody makes. This is the standard BNC connector is what everybody else uses, even the lab companies. So we wanted you to be able to purchase your own probes if you want it. Now, this X10, as I said, it includes the 2 drive ports, the 4 sense ports, salinity probe. It also includes the salinity probe. It also pH ORP, and then the 4-headed monster, as we call it. And the price is going to be $799. $799. Again,
when's that coming out?
2023.
Oh, okay.
You're getting all the things from the Control 4, plus the
doser,
plus the 4 dosers, not 2, not 4 dosers, and you're getting salinity for $799.
Is the IV included as well or no?
No, the IV will be sold separately, and that is $129. But I know that some of your viewers are asking, it's like, wait a minute.
Wait, $129 for an alkalinity tester?
For this vessel.
But that tests for alkalinity.
Yes.
So that's $129 for alkaline tester.
Yes. It uses the same reagent as the
Focustronics.
Exactly.
Right, that's
same
awesome.
concentration.
Right.
Same concentration. And on top of that, which is the great thing about it, some of your viewers are saying, maybe, you know what? But now I'm using 3 dosing heads to do alkalinity.
Right.
We are using the dosing heads here because we're at the show.
Right.
But you technically could use any other pump. You could use a 1.1 milliliter pump, or you can use a 40 milliliter pump to test alkalinity. Obviously, the better the pump,
the better accuracy.
The closer to the better accuracy of the pump, the better.
Right.
But we're offering you the software through the Hydros app, so you have access to the software, so you can create your own salinity tester without having to purchase the X10 or without having to purchase the IV.
Gotcha. I have another question back onto the Kraken right now. We're getting some questions over here that I wanted some answers for. So what is the price for the Kraken one more time?
Okay, so it's $5.99.
$5.99.
That includes the Kraken itself, right here, the big box.
Yeah.
Plus the Meanwell industrial grade.
Right.
20 amp.
Yeah.
480 watt power brick.
Now, can this be used for the lights as well as return pumps?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can, as long as your lights are 24 volts.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you have 480 watts.
Yeah.
And 20 amps. So you do have a limit. But you could also, just like we're including the 406, the 20 amp hour, you could buy a bigger power brick on Amazon. They're available on Amazon. So you could buy a bigger one.
So you could just DIY that very easily.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Awesome. Anything new you want to show off?
One more thing.
Yes, $5.99 with the Meanwell. Yes.
And because we are not done yet.
Yes.
You know, then we've had a lot of requests from people that's like, we want more dry ports. We want more dry ports.
I see that right there.
The XD. So if you don't have to purchase the X10 to get more dry ports. You don't have to purchase another Control 4 or another Control 2. You can just get an XD that gives you 3 additional 12 volt dry ports.
Gotcha. That's so awesome. All right, guys. So this is actually just quick 30 run-in of whatever they had available today. I wanted to show you guys a first look before you saw it anywhere else. I'm going to post a little bit more. I'm gonna take these units to my booth at the media booth in the back, and we're gonna play with it with Carlos, and I'll let you guys know everything that you need to know about these units in a little bit. Thanks, Carlos.
You're welcome.
Let's move on. And this is the Reef Octopus booth right here. This is my good friend right there, Derek. He's running Reef Octopus. One thing that was really cool that I saw was Vario's 10. Vario's 10 is right here. I mean, if you look at it, but I think this is cool. This actually measures the head pressure of the thing. The Vario's 10 right here, it does 36 volt, 200 watts, 29.5 square feet of head pressure, 4220 of gallons per hour. And what I liked about this is that the controller itself is so like heavy duty, well made. It almost looks like a waterproof, but I mean, I don't want to test that, but it looks like a splash resistant at least. 60%, $31.99. Vario 6 Union. You gotta text message me later, David. I can't do that right now because of the show, but I'll try to do what I can. Okay. This one is their new CO2 reactor. What's cool about this is like they have the bleeding section. And let me see if I can get Derek over here. Derek. I have the owner of Reef Octopus right there. And he's bringing Carlos along. Tell me a little bit more about the CO2 scrubber here.
All right. Okay. So basically, we do it as a modular.
Yeah.
This will be universal.
Right.
So
for any
skimmers out there in the market, but you want a more tidy look, we do have the lids. So all these lids of the covers will fit all our models.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right? Okay. And we do it in a closed loop system, as you can see.
Yep.
Right. So the air is circulated within.
Right.
Right. And then coming back here. So from our test, it shows that we this media right now, whatever media you're currently using, compare using the open loop.
Yeah.
This one will easily last about 2 times longer.
2 times longer.
Yeah, and it depends on certain brands. Some brands we've tested in our lab is about
Like
3 times longer.
Like a CO2 media.
Yeah, and of course, disclaimer, it will depend on the ambient as well, the ambient temperature,
Right,
the
right.
moisture in the air.
Right.
This will degrade the media as well.
Gotcha. Does this come in only one size or?
Yeah, this come in only one size because technically for CO2 scrubber, you don't need to have a big canister.
Yeah. How much is something like this?
Sorry, retail price, I really have no idea because we just got this in. We're just showcasing it. It's
right.
very fresh.
Yeah.
So it's just like a couple of days old.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
when is this coming out?
It is already available. The shipment is on its way.
Okay.
So we are looking maybe about another 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks.
Available in the market. So,
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then this one is also out right now as well, right?
Yes,
The lid?
right now.
Perfect. All right, Derek. Thank you so much. I already talked about this various pump. Do you know when is this one coming out soon, or is it already out, or?
This one we are going into the final production mold injection. So
Okay.
We'll be ready in another. If let's say the mold has been signed off, I approve the mold. It should be ready in another 60 days.
60 days.
Ready to ship in 60 days. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And what kind of rating does it have, this controller? It looks like it's really robust and well made, and it's thick. So I'm thinking it's at least water splash resistant, right?
Yes, we are looking at.
Is it IP67?
IPX2.
Okay.
IPX2 splash proof because I think little known fact, we're actually pretty strong also in the commercial market.
Right.
So this product is in between commercial and consumer.
Right.
And a lot of hobbyists in the US, they have a basement setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, for their return. So this is actually a perfect pump for them, I would say.
Yeah.
It's quiet, it's running very low, and it's very low wattage. It's 200 watts.
Yeah.
And a very, very sweet price point.
Very awesome. Thank you so much, Derek. So David, if you're asking me if it was Apex compatible, I know that it's Hydros compatible for sure. Apex, maybe with the 10 volt, they had it with a 10 volt wire. So I think they may be compatible with like that way. But I don't know if it's fully like integrated like how Hydros have it. This is Icecap brand here. Spectra Pure, they make fine RODI units. My friends at CJ.
Alright, so this one goes from 70 gallons all the way to 2120. So this is just plug in, it's the same speed all the time. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be the one where you're going to get the app full functionality.
Julian, sir, how are you? We're doing a live.
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Good. How's the show for you so far?
It's been a good show today.
Good.
There's nobody here right now, but
Right.
pretty good crowd. I think they're all looking at
In the talks and lectures. I know Jamie's doing their talk. He's talk right now, so
yeah.
I know everyone's over there. He dropped that big bomb with the elegance coral.
The elegance coral.
Right. That was so cool.
It is cool.
Yeah. Ooh, look at all these books here.
Yeah.
Is this the second edition from James? Or is it the first
No,
edition?
that's the first edition.
Gotcha.
Still a classic.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
Very
Have them
cool.
available for sale. There's Martin's new.
Yep, I got one. It's awesome. So let me ask for all the viewers that's actually watching right now. When are we getting together with Martin and you for the video for the book?
As soon as possible. We'll check with Martin and we'll make an appointment.
Perfect. I had to put him on the spot, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, okay. This is Tony's book.
Cover of Tony's book.
Right.
The actual dummy copy to show the size of the book.
Okay.
You can see it's thicker, bigger than the first edition.
Right.
336 pages.
Wow.
We'll have them in January, end of January.
End of January. Gotcha. How excited are you about this book?
I'm very excited about it.
Awesome.
It's really beautiful book.
Yeah.
It features some exceptional aquariums, and there's more aquariums featured in it than the first edition. A lot of really nifty ideas.
Really?
You really have to go one by one and look at what each of these aquarists did, what they went through in creating their tank.
Right.
Tony took the time to ask the right questions and have people put all that information in there.
Right.
pretty cool. And it has information about corals and fish.
Right, right, right.
It's a really diverse.
Awesome, awesome. Now, can I put you on spot for one more time?
No.
All right, all right,
Yeah.
all right. No, some people are asking, are you doing a revision of the 4th book on the reef keeping Bible?
I can't deny or confirm, but I would say that after decades of us saying no more books, I have talked to Charles a couple of times about, do we ever want to do something like what you were saying?
Yes.
Like that? And maybe it's a possibility. The issue is both of us finding that time to do it. We're both capable.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Of doing
no one's denying that.
Finding the time and space to make it
right.
happen. So maybe.
Awesome.
I can't say.
Awesome. So anything cool from your from Two Little Fish this year that you want to show off for us?
Well, I have shown at the Reef Octopus some of the new products. I think, finishing Martin's book and finishing Tony's book absorbed my
a lot of your
time.
Yeah.
Never mind the pandemic and dealing with logistical problems.
Right.
We did come out with a few new things, but some of the other new things have had to take a little back burner and wait time while we finished what was already on the table.
Yeah.
There are new things coming, I can tell you that.
Gotcha. David, no, not Charles Verne. No, it's
I
not.
don't know if I
it's not Charlie.
It's a minor new product, but on our reactors.
Yes.
You saw that?
Yes, I seen this in New York before.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a plate that allows you to segregate different media, and you can adjust the height to any height and volume.
I didn't know the height.
Yeah.
What makes the height?
It uses an O-ring, and that slides on the center pipe.
I gotcha.
So you can put it at any height you want in the reactor.
Gotcha. Is this out in the market already?
Yes, it is.
Gotcha.
But it's new, so you have to do a Google search for the name.
What's the name?
Height filter plate for the possibility.
That's the name for it right there. And then those are for the name. You have to Google that. And I like this one also.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Julian, for taking some time to show us what's new.
Thank you for taking your time.
No worries. Have a good show, Julian. Okay, let's see. Coral State. Sky High Reef, how's it going? Here we go, gingerbread corals.
Okay, yeah, you got some mouths to feed. Well, yeah, I'm sorry I can't dazzle you with amazing booth backdrop.
And you brought the pretty girl just to distract us, right? Jesus Christ.
You get to say that to her. I'm not talking.
Oops, sorry. Harkin says hi, Hillary. So I tricked the person today what that was today.
Exactly.
Man, honey, you got a nice flag.
Let's move this along.
You're right, exactly. You're not creepy anymore.
Over here looks like high school. Moat Marine didn't come. Pet Advocacy Network. I know Robert was here, but I think he's walking the floor right now. I will. Look at the raffle that's going on. Let's go. What's going on, my fellow Miami people? How you doing, man? How are you, sir? Saltwater Aquarium. Actually, let me come over here. San Francisco Bay. They make awesome food. Wet food, frozen food, pellets, flakes. Got it. Pretty much got it all. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Good
Just
to see
showing,
ya.
likewise, just showing people what you guys have here.
Very good.
We're doing a live right now. Okay, and let's check out their frozen food. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Ooh, clams, I like that. I think they had krill over here too. I usually use a frozen pack of those for their bloodworms. Let's see. Let's see. Over here. So one thing that was cool and new here from Hannah was this. This is their marine monitor. So this basically uses a different type of salinity probe that's in here. This is not Wi-Fi, this is not Bluetooth. It's just for, you know, like hanging on a mixing station or something like that, or if you just want a visual of monitoring of pH and salinity and such. I kind of have to move away a little bit, sorry.
I wasn't planning on doing aquashell down, so
Sarah's booth, as well as one of the best media in the market, the Ciparex. And let me keep moving. Sorry, there's so much people here for the raffle. They're screaming, so I gotta move. All right, we're over here. Crystal Dynamics. They make some awesome tanks, but they don't seem to have their tank here. TCR, Tsunami Coral Reef Exhibition. Look at that. So, we're at Aqua FX booth in the end. Let's see. Yeah, Marine Pure is in the next aisle. So as soon as I finish this aisle, I'm gonna be turning around to go over there and I'll display what they got over there. Let's see, so this is from Aqua FX. This is unveiling of the new RODI I helped to design. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stage. 8 stage, 7 stage, 7 stage, 8 stage. Let's see. Yes, this is my special RODI unit that I helped to design. Yeah, David, this is the design that I came up with Aqua FX because I had so many issues on my other unit.
yeah, it's like poutine with mushrooms and brisket.
Multiple solenoid valves, booster pump, a computer that tells not only TDS and the time that it's been on, if any of the solenoids are running dry, so they could kill the power if need be, so they don't destroy the pump. And then with a dual TDS monitor, I've actually taken this out and I have included auto aqua piece that they made for hydros, and then I have a hydros monitoring my TDS. Yes, it does auto flush every single time that it does make water. Like when they turn this on, it flushes, and when it finishes, if it's needed, then they'll flush also. Multiple securities in place. Okay, here we go. We'll talk a little bit more about this. If you wanted to find out a little bit more details on this, I actually just released a video about a day and a half ago on my YouTube channel. Be sure to check it out there. And let's keep walking. Oh wow, I didn't see this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. I'm not a huge, I don't really like artificial reef, but they do have their purpose. No, it does not have a UV on it, David, because they don't do UV in the location. The color is really well made. Pretty accurate in color and stuff. So here we are in Ilio's booth. This is one of my favorite booths Brandy right over there and Francois. And this is first premiere of Mare.
Mare.
Mare?
Mare.
Mare. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's Italian
Italian.
or French. Or
I thought it was French, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
mare, mare.
I know that guy. I know that guy.
I know that guy. He was on my airplane yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. I said, protect the precious cargo.
That I took you?
Yeah, that made
So,
me laugh.
this is
I
actually
was like,
very.
you were in a position that you're very
This is very
actually
different from the traditional dosers out in the market. What is this? This is not just a regular base. This is actually a scale. Do you mind if I take it out real quick? It's a scale that goes inside here, goes on the bottle,
My husband.
like this, and it has a stepper motor that goes on. I believe, I mean, it's a traditional like stepper. The standards are 0.1 ml all the way up to, I'm not sure what's the maximum ml, but I know that the minimum is 0.1. And what's the maximum level of the maximum dosage you could do on a stepper on your stepper? 150 ml, 250 ml?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, right?
Yeah. I don't have the right numbers because I
Yeah.
was not involved on the choice of this, but
Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot.
So we're probably going to end up with a different color. That was what I know.
It's a baby. It is.
and it's made for industrial, so it's like
Yeah.
building a tank.
Gotcha. So, okay, so the app is now on. He just signed on right now. If you look at this regularly, this is the first bottle here. Look. It tells you how much weight is. So I think that what we'll do is it will give us a notification if it's running low.
Yes, and it already translates in milliliters.
Right.
By
so
the weight.
basically 1 ml is equal to like 1 ml of the weight is 1 milligram.
0.1 gram. Yeah.
Right. So very cool. So now this is this is like how it's being dosed. It's a little bit different because of the weight. Can you explain a little bit about this unit?
So the doser will give the volume not by the timing, the frame of the dosing pump running, but more by the volume of liquids you really want. So it can run for an hour until it reach the volume you want.
Right.
So exactly what the doser do.
Yeah.
So the scale is to adapt the volumes and auto calibration of the pump.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. And the fact is this doser and this mare is very interesting because what you do is getting all the numbers in your system.
Gotcha.
As you make a test, an ICP test or your regular test, or you use my test that will be in the kit when you buy it.
Yeah.
And you put the KH, the calcium and the magnesium. More tests you do, more accurate the dosing will be.
Gotcha.
Because, for example, a powder, so let's say the cash buffer, it's 10 ml for 25
right.
gallon, for example.
Okay.
That's the basic consumption of the product
Right.
in the aerosol water.
Right.
But maybe your tank needs more, maybe your tank needs a little bit less.
Yeah.
So after a week, with 2, 3, 4, 5 tests, she will adapt the volume you need really in your test.
Yeah.
So you put the numbers in the app, and then she does the dosing by herself.
Now, quick question for you is Mare is it Ilio's product or is it Aquarium Partners product?
It's an Ilio's product.
Ilio's product.
Distributed by Aquarium Partner in the US. But it's 100% Ilio's product. Everything is made by Ilio's.
Yeah.
And everything is...
Yes, it glows.
No,
people are asking all these questions right now because it's live, so.
It's everything is made in Italy.
Everything is made in Italy.
The dosing pump is made in Italy.
Yeah.
The bottles is made in Italy.
Okay.
And the plastic is made in Italy.
Gotcha.
And obviously the scale. The electronics is made by our house. So Nicola Gandini, my partner, is an electro engineer.
Yeah.
So he did all the circuits, all the CPU and everything.
Yeah.
And we glue it together, and we do everything
In-house. Perfect.
Yes, everything is made in-house.
So we don't have the final price on this unit yet. It's not out yet, but you guys will be thinking about doing a pre-order on this, I guess.
Yes, between after
November?
MACNA. After MACNA, we will have the final pricing.
Okay.
And pre-orders and delivery for Black Friday. So November.
November?
Yes.
Gotcha.
In the
And then this, all of this will come with the doser, with the 3-stepper heads, motors, and then it comes with the bottles,
Yes.
and then the scale that comes underneath it, and then as well as
All the
1, 2,
products.
3 products, as well as the test kits.
Yes. On the box. Like this.
Ah, gotcha.
That will be what you have
Yeah.
and what's inside the box.
Can you once again pronounce that word for me? Mare?
Mare.
Mare. Gotcha.
Reef manager. So the MA and Mare is the ocean. It means ocean in Italian.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So it's a word of playing with words.
Yeah, right.
Manager and reef.
Ah.
So reef, manager,
Yeah.
and Mare is the sea, the translation of sea and
Right.
ocean. So that's
Gotcha.
why we play with that.
Yeah.
But it's a concept of the reef manager.
Yeah.
And if this product look a good response from the public,
Yeah.
Phase 2 and Phase 3 is already in production.
Oh.
So Phase 2 will be something about water changings and oligos,
Yeah.
and Phase 3 will be something we did in the past as a full computer.
Gotcha. Now it's funny because I actually didn't know your campaign was back to basic, and I did a video, like I think live video about 2 days ago, and I was like going back to basic. It's funny to see that right there. It's unintended, but it's, I think great minds think alike.
What copy was?
Right?
I will show you now.
Right?
No, but that's exactly the concept. Going back to the basic, make it simple.
Yeah.
We're in 2022, so electronics still be in our lives.
Right.
So we use it, but keep it simple. This concept come because 6-7 months ago I was like, can we do an ICP with 5 parameters, 6 parameters? Because we need to get people back in a basic as calcium, magnesium, alkalinity, phosphate, nitrate. That's what the people really need.
Yeah.
Then some people need more.
Right.
But it's how many are of us?
Right.
How many of us? And then back to the basics. Water change and good products.
Right, absolutely. Water changing good products, absolutely. And the holy trinity, which is calcium, magnesium, and alkalinity.
Exactly.
Perfect. Anything else that you want to showcase for us while we're here? I see that you got a Aquarium Partner product right there that's testing.
Yes.
I know you need more, David. I know you're a very needy person.
The Aquarium
I'm just
Partners
messing with you.
just brings this as a photometers that do a lot of testing.
Yeah.
The same testing as Ilio's doing, but more also the potassium, the silicium, the phosphate, low, high range.
Gotcha.
Very easy. I made a live stream like a few times ago on it.
Right. How much does something like this one cost?
So one reagent will cost something between...
No, the whole unit, I'm sorry.
the whole unit?
Yes.
So the marine kits with 7 parameters will cost 580.
580. Is it available in the market right now?
So it's in pre-orders.
Pre-orders, okay.
You can pre-orders on aquariumpartner.com.
Aquariumpartners.com. You could pre-order these over here, and if once they pre-order, how long would it take for them to get it?
So it will ship on Monday and be here by, I would say, end of the month.
Gotcha. All right. And these are coming in from Europe, if I'm not mistaken.
That
right?
come from Poland.
Poland. Got
Yes.
it. Awesome. Well,
And we have all the reagents, and the reagent will cost between something like $10 to $15.
Okay.
And you can do 40 tests with a reagent.
Gotcha.
So it's
Gotcha.
almost the same price as the ANA reagent.
Right.
but
I mean, pretty much
double.
basically almost any reagent based products out there that does testing, like Red Sea, or like a Hanna or Salifert. They're similarly priced.
So the same machine can do
all of it.
all of it.
Right, because it has a
Fresh and salt.
Right. Oh, fresh also.
Yeah, fresh and salt.
I would imagine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Awesome. So for those of you guys who's having
So
both
that's
fresh,
the big news on the market. And of course, the GNC, everything's
Right.
already in the market.
yeah. So if you have both fresh and salt, that's a good test kit to look into.
But the big news is the Mare.
Mare, yes,
testing.
yes,
That's the big news.
absolutely. Let's go over here. such a slick lighting. Really like this a lot. I really want to see an Apex integration or even Hydro's integration with this. Now let's go right here. Marine Pure. Oh, I like that. Marine Pure. Kurt. No octopus today for Marine Pure?
Octopus today.
Ah, come on.
I did a box instead.
Did you? Let's see. These are all Marine Pure. Gotcha.
Silver is having issues getting
Very cool stuff.
permit.
He said, let's see the vault. Where's the vault?
Yeah, so year and a half waiting still. Was supposed to close the store.
Right, vault integration, definitely. Vault. How does this work? Just open it up and just take it?
Yeah, you know,
Open it up and just put it in and dump it in there, right?
Continue on that conversation about buying direct.
Oh, okay. There's a clip right there where you just
One clip off,
yeah.
one side comes on, and it literally,
That I would sell to anyone.
Is this something new?
Yes.
Okay.
this is showcased at MACNA today.
Gotcha. Unveiled today for the first time.
Yep.
How much something like this will cost?
At the show price, it's $60. It'll probably be available in retail stores and run around $60.
So design of this. Tell me, how did you guys design this for? For I guess just move things around without like being so messy.
Our Marine Pure box, excuse me. Marine Pure block. We've had customers talk about the idea of once it's been in the system for a while, if they move it, that a corner may chip or it may be a little softer over time.
Yeah.
And this allows them to put it in a box that they can move, take out, and not have to worry about damaging their block.
Whenever they're hitting the chipping at the corner, at the hitting the different corners of the sump, I guess, when they're moving.
So with this design, it allows us to do multiple issues or take care of multiple issues with the lock. At the same time, be a more functional product for yourself. It works to stack blocks, so you can have multiple blocks in a system. At the same time, it works for a protein skimmer riser. Between whether you have it with the notches up or the notches down, more flow or less flow under the block.
I like that. That's a good thinking right there. Protein skimmer riser. Oh, okay.
So that's what it is. And if you have a block in your system and you've spent a lot of money on a system and you don't want to see a block, you can put it in a Luna tank and you see a nice clean
Gotcha.
acrylic box.
So guys, I'm gonna give you a pro tip, okay? So we have all these DC power skimmers and stuff like that, and thing is that we don't put it at 100%. We don't put it nearly enough. Thing is that the more stronger that you put your pump, basically more aeration that you'll have. More water and air will be going into your system. And if you raise it up, the water level, and let it sit on a riser, and you crank up that pump, you could actually move a lot more water and air. That's just
you have a higher fractionation of the water.
Absolutely.
The more you move it out because you don't have the weight of the water that pump has to push in the protein skimmer.
Exactly. So that's what I've been doing. Yep. So that's very smart, David. So that's a pro tip. Oh, Ryan says hello. Ryan from your company.
Absolutely.
He's like, hey, it's Kurt.
Hola, Ryan.
All right. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right. I'm going to keep walking over here. Oh, this is the place I want to visit in a second. We are at Flipper's booth. How you guys doing today? Hi, how are you?
For a top off, it works really
They are one of the top company that makes these cleaners. One thing that was really cool was, of course, these are pretty cool. Reef Keeper, can you give me your first name? I am so sorry. I completely forgot, and I will relay the message to them right now. One of your influencer, Reef Keeper, Phil, he's saying hello. We're doing a live video, I'm sorry. All right, so I really like this one. Terrence actually first showed me when he got it like a few months ago. This is their limited edition magnet thing. What I really like about it is this has actually both sides. It has a clip. So I really like that because you know that it makes it a little less work for you to just keep on going back and forth cleaning all these you know, algae off the glass. And what I really like about Flipper is that they are really well made. And then not only that, I mean, if you look at it over here, inside of the thing, they don't touch. There's nothing in between. There's no felt and stuff like that. And I like that because the thing is sometimes like, stuff gets stuck in the felt and you could easily scratch up your acrylic or your glass. I like this approach where they didn't have that included. So this is a really well thought out design. And you know what? If you're adding some art to it, why not? Why not, right? It's beautiful. You know, it's, you know, your tank is your art, you know, your little ecosystem that you created. So I think it's definitely a good job. Oh, look. This is the artist. Awesome. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to kick you guys out of your own booth. I'm sorry. But this is their booth. Not a problem, guys. If there's any question, feel free to ask. I'll try to highlight as much as I possibly can. Are these man of the hour, Hubert? How you doing?
Good.
Just took a selfie with the Hubert. He's the man to look for at MACNA.
Hello from Canada.
Right, Hubert. So tell me, this is like, I think you've been there since MACNA 1, right?
Nah.
MACNA 2?
MACNA 1 and 4 is in Toronto, but I think my first one is in Pittsburgh, actually.
Pittsburgh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're happy that we're going to go back to Pittsburgh next year?
It's closer. It's like 10 hours.
10 hours. Oh my goodness.
To be,
yeah. Jeez, man. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
So tell me one thing. You've been to MACNAs, like, I mean, like, you've been to so many different MACNAs so far.
Yeah.
Why do you come to MACNA?
It's good to learn new stuff.
Good to learn new stuff?
I think it's always the show that they release new stuff and see what's hot in the industry.
Gotcha. Are you still breeding clownfish?
Not a lot, yeah.
Gotcha.
Carol's doing something with that.
Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Or Hubert always prefers her as a... Can you tell us what BFP stands for?
Oh, BFP is in the...
We were always wondering what that was.
Oh.
It's weird.
Hubert's pet. Gotcha. Now we know what it is. Thank you very much, guys. It's so good to see you after so many years. Enjoy the show, and then let me know if you guys see anything interesting so I could check it out. Thank you so much. Okay, so going back to the Flippers booth.
You just designed all this.
Sorry about that. May I ask you one question real quick?
Sure.
Okay, so these pieces, are they on sale as well, or are they... how do they go? Because I wasn't
limited edition,
right.
And they are available for sale on our website.
Okay.
Yes.
How much do they go for?
The max goes for $149.
Yeah.
And the standard goes for $89.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So now we're going to the next booth right over here. We're going to the JBJ's booth. Man, I haven't seen JBJ in forever, and I love these guys. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Richard, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Let's see right over here. Manny, how are you, bud? Good. We put a clip on over here. David, I don't even have the max. You'll have to order online just like me. Let's see. All the corals are here from SA Farms, which we'll stop by in a little bit. Ooh.
Ice cold water.
Ice cold water.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it in a little bit.
Yeah.
How you been, man?
I'm doing good.
We haven't seen you guys in about like 3 years now, right?
3 years.
Yeah.
Yes. It's good to get out again and see everyone.
Definitely. Anything new and cool coming out from JBJ?
Yes. I'm gonna let Jeff talk about.
Sure, Jeff.
The Accela Pro.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have
Let's go.
Wi-Fi controlled water pump.
Okay.
Accela Pros, 2 sizes. I'll hang on a second.
Sure. These are the pumps that they were doing Wi-Fi. Gotcha. Because they're so new.
So the smallest one is 396 gallon per hour.
Okay.
And the bigger one is 660 gallons per hour.
Gotcha.
Fully Wi-Fi controlled, flow control. You can do like a wave setting so
Sure.
it can pulse.
Okay.
You can set it up yourself. They're
Yeah.
awesome. Easy to use, simple
Yeah.
with our new app, JBJ.
Do you have the app on your phone we could just show off?
This is the app, and you could do a feeding mode. I have it hooked up to here.
Sure.
This is the.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Can I take 2 waters? You take 2 waters, young lady. You go
So
right
that's the flow rate of
They're nice
the
and
app.
cold.
We have a
Nice and
feeding
warm.
mode that you could. It would turn off the pump for 10 minutes while you're feeding.
Sure.
You could turn that back on. You could control the flow rates from
Mhm.
0% to 100%.
Okay.
You could set up 2 custom modes. So if you wanted to set
okay.
up a time and
Right.
lower the flow rate down
Yeah.
or increase it. And then also we have the pulse mode.
Yeah.
Shut it off for a second for me. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. You can turn
And
it back on.
then we also have the pulse mode. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Sorry. We're spraying water over because we give a lot of cold waters away.
Right. And you guys are keeping it chill with the chiller. I love it. Oh, very unconventional way. I love it.
So you have a wave making mode too.
Really? With the power? Oh, okay.
See that?
I see that. Yeah.
Doesn't completely stop. It slows it down.
Right. So it gives that pull.
Pulse, yeah.
Right. Very cool.
And we're gonna retail these, the smallest one starting at about $99.
Gotcha.
So very affordable.
Will this fit in all your nano tanks?
They'll fit in the 65s, 45s, 25s.
Okay.
We are working on a smaller one that will fit in the 20s, 15s, and 10s.
Gotcha.
And then also larger ones.
Yeah.
To do the big sums.
Right. And then when are these out already or?
They're in production. They'll be available middle to end of October.
You said middle to end of October? Perfect. Oh, so it's right around the corner.
Right around the corner, yeah.
Perfect.
And then another new product we have is actually our Reaction Pro canister filter.
Let's take a look.
So this is the canister filter. We're going to have 2 different sizes. The larger one comes with a 13-watt integrated UV sterilizer.
Sure. Oh, okay.
The smaller one of the 2 has a 7-watt UV sterilizer.
Sure.
Smaller one will do up to 100 gallon. The larger one will do up to 175 gallon.
Yeah.
What's nice about this is, you have your directional flow nozzle, your intakes there, which is adjustable.
Right.
You have a separate switch for your UV.
How many watt is the UV in there?
This is a 13-watt UV.
13 watt. Okay.
And what's nice is you have an instant start button, so you don't need to manually pump it or anything. It'll automatically
auto siphons.
Gotcha. Push the air out and suck the water in.
Interesting.
So easy to start up.
Right.
You have your quick disconnects with valves here, so easy maintenance.
Right, which is very important.
Yeah, and then large capacity filter media too. So.
Awesome. Now let's go back to the pump real quick because I've been getting a couple of questions. Acceler Pro. Okay, so the pump is called Acceler Pro.
Acceler Pro.
I'm thinking that this is for maybe 25 and 45, right?
Yes.
And this will be a little bit bigger.
This is bigger.
Gotcha. And is there any other fitting that comes besides this?
You have a slip fitting too, so if you want a hard plummet, you can.
Okay.
Or you have a barb fitting.
Barb fitting. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's just easy to do. What's nice is also about the base is if you wanted to change that, you can change it that way or this way or whichever way you want to run it.
Right. So if you have a room in certain ways, so you could kind of flip it in whichever way that you want.
Yeah. So we're looking retail price point of about $99 and about $120.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you so much, Manny.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
Likewise. It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
We'll see you tonight at the banquet, I guess.
Yes.
All right, sir.
Take care.
Likewise.
Have a good day.
You as well. So we're over here in Planet Aquarium. They make some kick-ass tanks. It's really, really nice. See, I like the aqua skip that they do.
Oh my God.
I know, right? Nothing. Feels like nothing's in it. It's beautiful. So David, do you hear? Do you still have an audio issue, or do you hear everything fine?
Like how stock is small.
Let me know.
This size. Maybe one of those.
Let me see. What is going on? Why do I see this things?
For us, anyways.
Those tanks are really, really nice. I like the actually aquascaping that's done here as well. I don't know what is going on here, but I have this menu that's up and it's really blocking my view. I'm sorry, but I'll do what I can. Audio's good now? Good. Good to hear.
Then we wouldn't be able to sell them because wives don't want an aluminum frame stand. They want an actual piece of furniture. And the wives...
See, floating scapes are still a thing.
The guys spend a lot more money on something that's actually furniture.
Hey, what are you doing here? Good, good. How are you?
Good.
We went to go feature the light over there already. I mean, not the light. I'm sorry, the RODI. Right. Now people are asking. Yeah, people are asking. Do you guys will think you guys will have any kind of like a promotion or coupon code available for that kind of stuff?
I'm gonna have to talk to Richard and work something out for that. But I'm sure that we can do something.
There's nothing for me, so I mean, you do whatever you want to do. You know, so let me know. And then if there's anything like that, then we'll let you guys know firsthand, so you guys can get the first tips.
Yeah, of course. We love new ideas and anything we can do to make it more fun for everybody. You know,
right.
Let's do it.
All right. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I asked for you guys. Okay, I asked. Let's see. We are here. Look at these jellyfish tanks. These are awesome. Absolutely gorgeous, ain't it?
Even Richard's slimmed down.
I am? Not really.
Where's the big camera? Where's the...
Oh no, I have it in my bag. No, but people wanted some like live stream, like something immediate. They wanted to see it while we were looking at it, so gotta adapt. There we go. Let's see over here with the Chemic Clean. Taquan, how are you, man?
What's going on?
We're meeting a lot of Miami folks over here today. I don't know who this guy is.
Nope, I don't know who he is either.
How you doing?
Sandy Diamato.
So Deltec is right over here. It's one of the premier products that has to do with the skimmer and any kind of reactors and such. And what I like is this comes with a Biz 200. Oh my God. Do you need that much power for a protein skimmer? Obviously you do. This stuff is amazing. Oh my gosh. Like, I want to know how many hours per gallon that you would put this, right? Jeez. Let me steal somebody to maybe help me with this. Hi, how are you? Let me go ask the boss. Jolene.
They were just talking.
Hi. I'm on a live video right now.
You got your ChemiPure at home? If
ChemiPure.
not, come to the MACNA
There you
in
go.
Milwaukee and get your free sample.
Gotcha. Right. Come see Jolene.
Yeah.
I have a couple of questions for you. Do you mind if I ask you?
Oh no, of course
Let's
not.
go over to the Deltec side.
Well, I'm not the expert in the Deltec side, but I can get Michelle Booth.
Perfect.
Or Jan from Germany, who came to visit us this time.
Sounds good.
Hey, Jan. Mr. Nels. Michelle's helping.
Hi, how are you? It's Richard. Nice to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
Richard
Right, we met at Rap Orlando, I think, 3 years ago, pre-COVID. Yeah. How you doing today?
No, I'm fine. And you?
Good.
Doing a live feed.
Yeah.
And I said, let me get the resident expert for Deltec in Germany to help Deltec USA explain what you're going to ask
I try
about
my very
that.
best.
Sure.
That new sulfur reactor.
Yes. I want to see all the sulfur reactors as well as this beautiful skimmer that you have over here that you had to put a Biz 200. My goodness.
It's the black edition.
Black edition. Okay.
There you go. She's beauty.
Wow.
It's even got a certificate.
Jeez. Right.
Yes,
So
you can run it with the Abyss pump. You have it here with the Abyss pump.
Right.
But you can also run it with the Deltec E-Flow pump. You can choose.
Right. But how many gallons is that feeding this thing?
Think about
That's Jeff right there.
Gallon.
I'm sorry?
1,000 up to 1,500 gallons.
1,500 gallons.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. Jeez. I never imagined a Abyss pump on a skimmer. Well, I mean, for a home skimmer, that is, you know?
Right?
Jeez.
Well, you do
I've seen it for a commercial, but
state-of-the-art aquariums.
absolutely, you do. You do. I enjoy your videos so much. Yeah. It's such a joy to look at. It's it's almost like artistry.
Yeah.
You know, when you do you see these experts do it and they do it the right way. It's you learn so much, and it's such a joy to look at it.
Yeah, it's definitely like having a garden. You get to watch it grow. So
right.
The YouTube videos that Jeff's doing on Reef Aquarium Design,
yeah.
he goes in the beginning when we set up the tank, when everything is raw, and then as the months go by, we continue to go by and look at how the growth of it is.
Yeah.
The one that we have in Georgia is just phenomenal.
I saw that one. That was a couple of days ago you guys released. I think it's like 5,000 gallons, was it? 6,000 gallons?
That's a 5,000
right.
gallon, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the other one's 6,000 that we just did in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
That one is just tremendous, amazing. So
yeah.
took some videos and gave us some sneak peek behind the scenes too.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. I absolutely love it.
Thank you.
And then, you know, it's crazy how you get these huge tanks in these tight spaces. They use helicopters, I know, these high rises. Oh my God, it's like a mission impossible right there, right?
Yes, it can be most of the time because, you know, when the designer and architect say that they want the aquarium here and they want it this big,
yeah,
we've got to make it happen.
Right.
If we can. But
absolutely.
As long as it's good for the fishes
yeah.
and efficiency.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So if you guys are looking for a ultra super high-end system, reach out to Rad here in Miami. No, Fort Lauderdale.
We're in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, yes.
Absolutely, yeah. And we do have a showroom, so if you're interested in swinging by and just saying hello, typically somebody's there from 9 to 5.
Right.
And we're more than happy to give you a little tour of our 1,680-gallon tank.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
And the jellyfish tank.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's get back. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I'm like a squirrel right now because so many good things here, videos there. I'm just getting so distracted. But let's go back to Deltec products. Now, on this skimmer, this is really big. Like, how big of your system that you have to have in order to run this skimmer in your system? How many gallons does your system have to be to run one of these kind of fat boys? Converting.
To gallons.
Yeah.
So maximum liter is 7,000 liter. It was the name wants to call.
Okay, 7,000 liters.
So for 7,000 liters. So it's the same for the other products.
I think you divide it.
7,000 liters is
divided by 2.8.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, gallon, right? To get a gallon.
I think it's about 2,000 gallons.
2,000?
1,800 up to 2. I think we have to divide it by 4.
Yeah, it's almost by 4. So 4 liters to 1 gallon.
So maybe 2,000 gallons.
Gotcha.
Wow. We have here the emergency overflow. Do you know that?
No, I do not know that. Tell me.
So emergency overflow means that if your main pump is stopping, in any case, you don't know why, and then the water is increasing, and normally then the skimmer would overflow.
Right.
And all the things are landing in the sun.
Right.
But here, the air is coming from this pipe to the pump.
Okay.
And when the water is increasing, then the water is increasing also here, and then the pump gets no air.
Yeah.
Because here is the air
That's
coming.
the water, so yeah.
So the water is coming up.
Right.
It's closing this, and no air is coming, and then the pump is only working with water, and so it cannot overflow.
Oh, okay. So gotcha. That's really well thought out.
And it's no electronical solution, so it cannot fail. It's only that the water is increasing, and then it stops.
Gotcha.
The air is coming inside the pump.
Is this something that's already out in the market right now, or is it just coming to United States? It's in the market right now? How much something like this would cost?
The cost, I don't know exactly because this is part of my American
business. Gotcha. I'll ask Jolene on that a little bit.
$2,500, $2,500, what is it?
That's a question from Michelle. It's on our website, Deltec Direct USA.
Gotcha.
And you should find it there. If not, you can give us a call.
Perfect, will do. And then while we're here with you, let's talk about the new sulfur reactor that you guys have over here. Obviously, sulfur, you use it to reduce nitrates in your system. Tell me a little bit more, and how's this unit different from the traditional sulfur units in the market?
Yes, it's working with sulfur.
Yes.
That's the main thing. So the interesting thing is that it needs some time if you want to start this reactor, because you need the right mix of bacteria inside, and the sulfur is helping that the bacteria can increase, and then the bacteria is eating the nitrat, and so it helps that you have a neat denaturation.
Gotcha. And then this one, does it come with just one size reactor, or do you have a multiple sizes?
No, we have different sizes.
Different
I
sizes?
think this is the smallest of them that we have, and we have different sizes.
Sure.
I think up to NF1000, so a very big machine, because Deltec is not only providing private people, we are also providing zoos.
Right.
And SeaWorlds or whatever.
Gotcha. So this is called NF509.
NF509. 509,
and then this goes up to 240 gallons, and then show special is $299, where MSRP on this is at $349 on regular. Okay. And I like this caulk washer stir.
Yeah.
I love caulk washer. I use it a lot. I supplement a lot of this into my system because it's so much beneficial uses. We're not stuck with the traditional 8.2 pH. We go a little bit higher with this. The natural pH of a caulk washer is 12.444. So it's super beneficial. It replenishes calcium and alkalinity. And just overall benefit of it is just amazing. The price point is great too. So tell me a little bit about the KM500. And looks like this is doesn't have a stirrer on the bottom, but it looks like from the top going down.
It has a motor here.
Motor on the
and
top.
And it's turning then.
Okay.
And we set it together with our Deltec Aqua Crown, with the powder.
Gotcha.
Inside. So, and we also have them in different sizes. I think this is the smallest one, KM500. We have also KM800.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit more on this? Because I noticed that there's some type of sensor here. I'm thinking, is that an optical sensor, or what is that?
I don't know exactly. I don't know so many details of this machine.
Okay. Maybe I'll talk to Michelle on that one, but it looks like this is the bleeding valve right there. I'll have to ask on this one. I'm curious to find out a little bit more about this and the RPM of the pump. Is there any way that we could kind of turn it on, plug it into something, to see how fast it spins?
I don't know if we can put it in and show it. I don't know.
Okay, gotcha. This is something very interesting because for me, I use Calco every day.
You use the KM?
No. I actually tried 2 or 3 different reactors. I haven't tried this one yet.
Okay.
But
have you seen our CITT? Do you know this machine?
Yes, of course. Auto calcium reactor. Yes.
Yeah.
This one I featured it a few years ago, and I think this is actually not just because you're here. It's like one of those things you don't expect too much. Like, oh, somebody's releasing a protein skimmer. Oh, someone's releasing a calcium. It's pretty much a similar function, but this one was so different.
Yeah.
It really impressed me with the design and thought process into it. Tell me, because you guys designed this, what was in your mind when you were designing this unit?
Yeah, when we designed this unit, the idea was that we want to have an automatic machine. And when you have started for the first weeks, and then it's running automatically. So you don't have to do, the only thing that you have to do is you have to look that you have enough media inside.
Right.
And that the CO2 bottle is not empty. And it's coming with a controller, so it's running automatically.
Yeah.
You have to decide how many kH you want to have in your
system. Right.
And then you can adjust it from 3 to 350.
Right.
And then every 5 minutes, there's going calcium water into your sun.
Okay.
That you don't have a shock. It's every 5 minutes.
Right.
It's counting from 0 to 100%.
Yeah.
And it depends on your water flow, and then the calcium water is going into your tank.
So tell me, what is the safety redundancies that's in place for this unit? For example, if a CO2 tank just goes on all the time or whatever, then you could kind of nuke their system because pH will plummet, and alkalinity will skyrocket as well. What kind of safety redundancies do you have in place for this unit? For example, if something is going off, then it shuts off, or do you have any kind of a safety redundancy in place for this unit?
So if the CO2 is empty, then the machine is alarm ringing, so okay, I have to fill up I have to install a new bottle.
Yeah.
So this is one of them. And when the machine is not running, that's also alarm ringing. So if something is wrong with it, maybe the feed pump is not working or something, there's dirt inside, so
yeah.
the water is not coming in, then the alarm is ringing.
Okay.
And the alarm stops first when you have solved the problem. Otherwise, after the next 5 minutes, we try to put some water inside. If it's not possible, alarm is ringing again, so you know, okay, I haven't solved the problem.
Gotcha. The thing is that the alarm, is it just an audible alarm, or do you have an app, or does it what kind of alarm does it give you?
It's not working with the app, it's coming with the controller.
Okay.
And then you hear an alarm ringing, a noise.
Okay, so it's an audible
and
alarm.
It's flashing lights, and an alarm is ringing.
Gotcha. Audible and visual alarm. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Awesome. Yeah, this thing is really, really well made. I was really impressed. I was talking to Jake Adams at Reef Builders about this, because sometimes me and him chat on the new products and etc. And he was really, really impressed on this as well.
Yeah. And we have the biggest machine, so we have 3 sizes.
Yes.
This is the medium sizes, CRT T3000. We have 1,500. It's starting.
Yeah.
And we have a big one, it's a 10,000. I think Jeff had it in his factory.
Yeah, I saw it.
And we also sell the CRT 10,000 to zoos.
Yeah.
So, for example, Klimahaus, Bremerhaven, or other zoos in Germany, but also in Europe, are using this for their corals.
Nice.
And we have also customers in Germany which have a very, very big power users, and they are happy to have this machine because everything is going automatically, and you only have to see that they have enough media inside.
Nice. This is very awesome. So this one is called the CRT T3000 Twin Tech Calcium Reactor. It's up to 800 gallons, and show special on this is $2,000.
And this is the media which we recommend. You can use your own media or other media, but we recommend this because with this media we have developed the machine.
Okay.
But it's very important that you have a grain size.
Okay.
And not kalkwasser powder.
Sure.
Otherwise, then the pump is not working if there's kalkwater sand. So you need corals.
Right. Gotcha. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for taking time to show us everything about the products. And I'll be back with the big camera later on to talk a little bit more. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Take care.
Maybe
all right.
For
sure. Yep, we'll definitely talk about that in a little bit. Thank you. Here we go. How you doing, Mark? Here we go. For me, this is the crown jewel of aquaculture and at this show.
Hey, Richard.
Jake, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
We're live right now.
Live right now?
Yes, we're live.
Hi, the audience.
Right. So let's see what's something that's I've been wanting to share this with you guys for so long. Check this babies out right there. Oh my gosh. Right over there. What do you guys see? That is, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Where is it hiding? The blue hippo was right here. Yes, that's an F2 blue hippo. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, Phil, I mean, you know, like Aquarium Engineering, Bill does make some cool stuff. It's just that he's almost impossible to reach. But when it does work, I'm pretty sure it works great. But look at that. They have successfully bred blue hippo tang again. They were concentrating on yellow tang for a while. And then they had the F2. I have one in my tank for quite a while now. And I'm happy to see these babies being released in the hobby again. Oh geez. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's go over here real quick. They are one of the people that, here, let me put a blue filter on. It's gonna help better. There we go. Look at these guys. Gold Fleck Angels. That is a Yerpo, guys. It made it in safely. Yerpo is, I wanted to share this for so long. This is a crossbreed in between yellow and a purple tang, and this came from Bali, Indonesia. I was there when they first got in. There's 12 of these in the world. Absolutely gorgeous piece. I love it. Gold flake angels. Oh my God, such a beautiful fish. So many. There's a multi-bar that's hiding right there as well. I love those. What's good about these type of angels is that they are so used to us humans feeding them because, you know, like we rear them from fry and eggs and stuff like that, and raise them and condition them to get used to us. Look, this one is just coming up and, you know, up the tank, just look, asking for food. They beg for the food. It's absolutely lovely. Like, I love it. Yeah, absolutely, Phil. Biota's doing some amazing things. Now, what's awesome thing that they're doing is they're actually bringing in corals from Indonesia as well as Palau to have a completely 100% mariculture and aquaculture corals for us hobbyists. So that is really super cool. So, oh, and also they started distributing their own version of PMW's mini micro tank. That was also pretty nifty. Here, let me go over here as well. Another tank right here. Look at these Antheas, they're back. And as well known for everybody, you can see all the yellow tanks. These are almost exclusively available only in Biota. There are a couple of wild-caught ones now from the Philippines, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I have to ask again. But numbers are not as great as I think it is, but I could be wrong. I'm happy to see these blue tanks and these Antheas. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Let's go over this way here. Oh, I love this. Look at this, guys, over here. This possibly, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that this is actually one of my favorite fish in the whole wide world, the golden basslet, Grama de Jongi, the Cuban basslet. It goes by many names, and it is an absolutely gorgeous fish that I am in love with. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is what they wanted to do. The Yerpel was a big announcement from the show. Let me talk to Jake real quick and see if there's anything cool from the show that they wanted to highlight for us. How you doing? Oops, sorry. Looks like Jake is busy talking with somebody. Let me talk to somebody real quick. Hi, Felicia. Hi, how are you? Can I steal her for 1 minute? We're doing a live video real quick.
Oh, hi.
Hi. So I basically just went over... No, you're good. So basically I went over what all the new release from Biota, which is the fish with the Yerpel, and I showcased the gold flake angels and some of the corals that is coming in from Bali as well as Palau. Is there anything else that I may have missed that you might want to highlight from the show?
Did you see the little blues? The
I did.
Okay. We have the Yerpel.
F2 blue hippos. How awesome is that?
There are some regals in here, some good sized regals.
Yep.
You saw the Cubans.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Did you see the Asper angels?
Oh, I did not see the Asper. I've seen it in the facility, but not here. Oh, look at that Yerpel.
This Yerpel, we've all been standing around talking about it. Andrew was here earlier.
Yeah.
And he's more purple than the other Yerpels.
Yeah.
He has a really unique coloration, which, you know, it's not really too surprising to have so much variability with hybrids.
Right.
But he's my favorite so far.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. Yeah, David, there are actually few very, very well-made displays, which you'll get to see all in a little bit. Felicia, looks like you guys have a whole bunch of phytoplankton and stuff like that over there. You want to showcase that as well?
Jake knows more about this.
I didn't want to bother Jake because he looks like he was talking to somebody.
This is it's a rotifer culture vessel.
Okay.
So it automatically doses phyto. So you keep you keep the rotifers in this chamber.
Right.
And then the phyto doses into this chamber. Jake is setting it up right now, so it's a little taken apart.
Gotcha.
It's just an easier way to culture rotifers.
Awesome.
As we all know about rotifer culture and how difficult it can be.
Yes. You know, especially with contamination and oh, geez, yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of us have been there.
Yeah. So this is made by Easy Reefs.
Yeah, you guys are distributing them, right?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. These are all the pellet food and stuff.
Yeah, this is our fish in our Florida facility love these DKI pellets.
Gotcha.
And they have this phosphate KO.
What is that?
It's a phosphate reducing media.
Oh, okay. Is that any open ones? Or is it
We can open one.
Will it be okay?
I don't mind.
I always ask. Oh, it looks like a bacteria. Right?
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's a bacteria, but it's a powder. Let's see here.
What do you get next?
Water dispersible powder of an ionically modified clay. So I think you dose it right to the tank. I haven't tried this one yet, to be honest.
Okay. It's kind of like I know what it is. Basically, it grabs the phosphate molecules in the water and then it grabs onto it and sinks to the bottom. So yeah, that's what a lot of people use for different technologies. Procter and Gamble use this to clean water for like making all the stuff like fast flow to the bottom so you can have a drinkable water. So it's interesting technology brought into our side on this. They actually use to clean oil as well. Yeah, the oil they sick and then they put it down. They are supposed to suck it up, but that's another story that we'll not get into right now. But that's cool that's coming into our field. Awesome.
I love the new additions to the hobby even after all these years.
Right. I mean, those of you guys that doesn't know Felicia's been in the hobby forever, and she is such an inspiration. She gives me so much motivation and inspiration to do better. She's one of those people. You just have to know her. If you call Biota, if you contact Biota from web-based and stuff like that, she's the person that you'll be talking to. Be sure to drop a line and say hello.
Support@thebiotagroup.com.
That's it. There you go. And then if you have any questions about Biota fish products, be sure to reach out. She's a smart cookie. You'll love her. Thank you so much, Felicia, for everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's go. You think so? Yeast? This is a clay type of material. So wasn't sure if it was that. Hey Justin, I actually just covered it earlier. So later on, if you have a chance, go to the beginning of the video and then you'll be able to see it from the menu. So here it is. This is a Neptune Systems display. They always come up with this amazing systems here. Let me flip this around. Here we go. Look at all this beautiful stuff here. So, big news here was that one thing that was announced in the Neptune breakfast today was the release of MXM. All right, MXM. What does that stand for? It's a Mobius capable adapting unit so that then your Apex now talks to your Ecotech Radions, Vortex, or return pumps. So that is really something that we've been waiting for a very long time. I like to see that again. So I'm happy to see it. It's about time, I think. And I think a lot of people, especially a lot of different control freaks out there, this is a welcome surprise. We knew we knew it was coming, right? You're very welcome, Phil. There we go. So I'm trying to show you the new XMM. I mean, I'm sorry, MXM. MXM. I'm trying to look for one. Can't seem to find it. Ooh, I need one of these too. FMM. I'll find it, guys. I'll find it. I promise I will. Let me find somebody that works here that's not busy. Maybe I'll find Paul here. Let me see. Sorry about that, guys. I will return to it, I promise. I ordered it from BRS, David. It should be arriving in Monday. You know what? Ryan, how are you? We're doing a live video real quick. Quick question. Do you happen to have the MXM here, displayed here?
We do, right over here.
Awesome. So this is a new unit that's out, that came out today. This is the Mobius Wireless MXM Beta. Can you tell me a little bit about this unit?
It'll be out soon. It'll control all Mobius-enabled products from Ecotech and AI.
Gotcha. Oh, AI as well?
Correct. AI that will be included.
Gotcha. Do you happen to have this one on so we could maybe see it on the screen?
That would be Russ over on that side.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I couldn't find Russ. So I was like,
I know he has it up there. So.
Gotcha. Is it a display that's already set up?
I believe they do.
I know Russ was here, but he was busy. Let's see. Maybe it's over here.
Oh, really?
No, it's
also with the latest AOS.
I'm not sure where they have it set up at, but I know they.
No worries.
Over here, so.
No problem. So basically, I'll do the separate video on that later on whenever they're not busy. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how it looks like. So it looks like a regular traditional module from Neptune Systems. But this one is a beta. This one has the obviously Mobius sign right there, as well as Neptune Systems AI and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about Bluetooth. This works everything with the wireless system that Apex integration will bring. I think it's going to be a cool little feature. I'm going to get into a little bit more about this a little bit later on in a separate video. I think you guys will like it. Yes, my battery is charged, David. Let's go to the other booth. So, David, here. You wanted to see some display tanks. This is one tank. What I like about this is like they actually put a lot of corals and fish.
So it goes back to that. Yes, we don't.
Gorgeous tank.
We don't want to mess with that.
Just tell them
look at that blue carpet. I mean, it's not doing any justice, this filter. I'm sorry. No, you're good. You're not in the focus. Don't worry. Yeah.
I am still, Richard.
Yes, you are, Ryan. This guy helps me out so much. Absolutely, Phil. I for one, I'm very happy to see it. Look at that, gorgeous, awesome stuff. All right, let's walk.
dump food in it.
Here we go. Ryan, you're very welcome. I'm glad that you're enjoying the video. So here we are. This is ORA's booth. This is like one of my favorite places in the world. This, you know, you guys know how passionate I am about aquaculture and, you know, like captive breeding. The pioneers of aquaculture. Now that Live Aquaria is not doing zero edge tanks, this is the only zero edge tank in the industry. Tim, good to see you, man.
Good to see
Good. How are you,
too.
man? It's been 3 years, right?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Man, it was a lot of fun.
Right, for sure. So look at this amazing tank. It's funny because I was actually looking at the videos that I shot in 2018, I believe, was it San Diego or 2017 in San Diego? And they had this zero edge tank and I was just talking about it. And it's so good to see it back in action. Everything here is, all of them is bred by them and everything is cultured by them. All the clams, corals, fish, and etc. They released a new clownfish this year, which is consisting of a marine lightning clownfish and an ocellaris. So those of you guys who know anything about captive breeding or clownfish breeding, those two don't mix very well. I was talking to their head breeder named Adam earlier. Yeah, 2018 Vegas, yeah. So those two don't do very well. Typically they said they put 20 pairs and one pair would make it. And that's it right there. It looks like more like an ocellaris, but it has the characteristics, a little bit of characteristics that maroon have.
Yes, not so much the white.
And they are focusing on damselfish, which I think is really cool, because thing is that whether we believe it or not, or whatever, we, you know, scoff at it or not, damselfish is the most sold fish in the industry. And less we take out from the wild, the better it is, right? So they're focusing on fish that is commonly bought and, you know, purchased, so that these will be available, aquacultured, less footprint from the wild. How awesome is that? So let's go to the second tank right over here. Isn't this gorgeous?
They do repeat.
So David, what about that, huh?
Those results from Bulgaria.
Phil, believe it or not, they haven't seen many fish jump over. It has happened once or twice over the years, but they said that they haven't really had an issue. This year they haven't had any issue yet. I know in Rap Cali they had one fish jump out and they had to put it right back, but they didn't have any fish loss on that. But look at this. Look at all these beautiful fish and corals over there. It's absolutely phenomenal. Look at that gigas clam right there. Look at that. Oh. So if you look at it right here, these neon gobies, are hybrids. So this one from yellow and then blue, and then sometimes they'll come out in the green hybrids, which is super cool. Super cool. And then it's only available here because these are normally found in Brazil and they're not allowed to be exported. So aquaculture is the only way on this, which is super cool. Look at all these corals, all from ORA, and all the fish. Absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Oh, look at that Hippopus clam. Oh, look at that little guy there too. Look at those. Awesome.
Are you getting them to eat any prepared foods?
Yeah, we'll be raising them.
David, didn't you cover your tank?
We use a
Oh, look at those petunias right there.
From the next best.
Yep, it made it. Well, I don't know about David's fish, but the fish from the Rap Cali, they made it. Oh, I simply love this. And if you look at it over here, these are the new lights from let's see, not Canon, I'm sorry. These lights are from Eco Exotic. No, it's not Eco Exotic. This is Current USA. I'm sorry about that. Current USA's newest light. No cover for 7 years. Cover your tank, buddy. Cover your tank. So there you go. Absolutely phenomenal pieces. So we are gonna take a quick walk away from the ORA booth over here. Oh, this thing is booming. Let's go to Cripsy. Man, I love this place. Look at these rocks, man. Like, they really did a really outstanding job on creating a very lifelike rocks. And did you know that they have a bacteria embedded in these rocks? So like longer they stays in the water, it becomes, you know, those bacteria will come alive. They become like active with becoming contact with moisture and water. And it becomes beneficial bacteria in your tank. It helps you to cycle your system and bed into your rock. How awesome is that? Look at these arch rocks here, the branch scapes. They really made things a lot easier for the regular hobbyist to basically do what you need to do, have a really amazing aquascape. Judd, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. We were looking for you at the California show, but you were
sick.
Oh yeah, they told me. Yeah. How are you now? Are you feeling better?
Oh, I'm feeling better.
Good.
I was, you know, it's funny because you talk to some people and they get sick with COVID and it doesn't affect them, and other people get really sick.
Right.
I was like demented for 2 days. I had super high fever.
Oh no.
And like I couldn't think right.
Right, because of the high fever.
Yeah, and once that went away, I was sluggish and coughed for a week.
Yeah.
And then it was gone. I would say that it's been about 5 weeks now.
Yeah.
4 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
And this last weekend was the first weekend I felt like normal.
Gotcha.
And like I was outside working on stuff around my yard all day and didn't get spacey or tired.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing a quick live video real quick, but I'll come back in a little bit, okay?
Okay, see you. Good talking to you, man.
Likewise. Here we go. Some more Ripsy. Sorry about that. Yeah, you need to cover your tank, David. I'm sorry. We hate losing stuff. And who are these guys? SDC? Never heard of them. Kevin, how you doing, man?
How are you?
Good, buddy. Oh my God. Look at these.
For signature coral.
I see that. Appropriately named the furnace. Here we go. SDC is a wholesale in California, and those of you guys that's seen my California show, video coverage, you'll see they had the tank of the show in that show right there. Oh my God, is that the same raw iron? It's a different one. Oh my gosh, brother. I have such a history with this fish. Absolutely love it. Gem Tang, Watanabe, and Villanopos. Gorgeous.
You guys doing that?
I'm gonna maybe shoot this tank a little bit later today to let it clear up just a little bit more. But it's a gorgeous tank. I really like that they brought a lot of corals to stuff this tank. Not much wrasse on this show. Oh no, they're hiding down there.
Nobody's fragging a row around right now.
But I'm sure they'll be more up and running in a little bit of time. Don't worry, guys. I'll make sure to cover this one nicely. All right, let's go to the next booth here. We are here in PNW. Tammy, how you doing?
What's going on?
Nothing much. This is their small all-in-one 1-gallon desktop aquarium. So, Tammy, what is new? Is anything new from PNW for the show?
We currently have our new 4-gallon frag tank.
4 gallons, okay.
4-gallon frag tank. So,
tell me more.
We're branching up a little bit, branching out.
Yep.
Get you hooked up. Come get your frag tanks.
There you go. Look at that. So these types obviously hold the plugs much more tighter, and it looks like there's a filter floss there. So as soon as it enters in, it cleans it up from here, any mucus that corals may be getting, carbon and etc. It looks like there's, oh, okay, I see it. It's like a, is that a bio bowl? Okay.
Got a little bit of everything in there.
Gotcha. Heater in place. Looks like it's like truly all in one piece.
Powered by CJ.
Oh, 5-year warranty. That's
Follow
it.
the whale.
Yep, that's it. Jay, send the check to Sammy at PNW. Let's see, the mushroom boxes are here all in one. They're really running the revolution on a small nano, like pico, nano, micro, pico. I don't know how to call it. Micro reef.
Micro reefing.
That's awesome. How big is this? 0.40
40 ounces.
40 ounces.
40 ounces.
Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. This is awesome. Take a look, guys. And how much does the retail for?
It retails for $179, but our show special this weekend is $140.
So if they are not at the show to buy this, where can they go to get this if they wanted to take advantage of it?
PNW/custom.com.
Gotcha. All right, guys, you can go out and check it out in their website as well. They will have a sale price on it there as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's go to the next booth here. Oh, Rising Tide. This is awesome. Awesome place. Hi, guys. How you guys doing today? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Perfect. Thank you. Such a noble cause. They're such an amazing folks. A lot of different captive breeding is done here. They support all the Oxford. Amazing folks. My fellow Reefs.com member.
Damn.
Yeah, Randy thinks I'm dead now because I didn't go to one of the talks today.
Richard skipped the most important talk.
I know, but I have to do video.
The way he is.
No, it's not that because I have to work, unfortunately. So I've been doing. This is almost 2-hour live video. 2 hours. Wow. So yeah. So I.
You interviewed these guys yet?
Huh?
You interviewed these
No,
guys?
I have not.
You guys do amazing work in a high school in Connecticut.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit more, please.
Yeah, we're the Marine Science at High School in Connecticut. We have a 20,000-gallon recirculating aquaculture system in the middle of our school.
Wow.
And we grow coral, food fish, ornamentals, aquaponics, a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Our students do everything from water changes, water chems, they frag the corals, they run a business with us, and then everything we raise, we sell. And all that money goes right back into our program, allows us to buy new livestock, get on scholarships to students, fund trips to conferences.
That's awesome.
And we're here just telling our story.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Feel free to take some stuff. We got towels, we got stickers for free.
So
we're giving away some free corals. We're giving away at Disney. We're gonna ship them right to your house if you win. All you gotta do is sign up.
Yeah.
T-shirts, whatever you want.
So if they want to, really nice corals.
Nice.
Not your usual high school.
Right.
Yeah, we have like an 800-gallon frag tank. Mostly SPS.
Wow. So if they want to follow your story, where do they go to check it out?
Yeah, we're at MSMHS Aquaculture. It's right here.
Oh, the website is right over there.
Yep, that's our handle right there.
Okay, and then this is, I guess, the Instagram,
That's Instagram and Facebook. Yep.
Gotcha. So be sure to follow them on social media as well as check out their website to follow the story. And then all their corals and proceeds go from the corals will go to the high school program. So be sure to check it out.
Awesome.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
guys.
Man. Thank you.
Thank you. Randy, say you love me one more time for the camera. No, you gotta say you love me.
I love you, Richard.
Thank you. I'm so needy, I'm sorry. There you go. Coral Restoration. Milwaukee is here, the controllers. Queen City Reefs and more. How you doing? Good to see you. So, we're going over this way real quick. We got the Panther rays over here. We have Triton reagents. We have a Mr. Joe Cap right over there, but he's busy, so I'm gonna let him be for a little bit. Triton ICP. Mr. Turk over here. I can't help it, David. I can't help it. I need my coworkers to like me. Shane is running around having fun, doing his thing, and that's fine because I'm not using my big camera just yet, but I will be very, very soon. How you doing? So let's go check out it right over here. We have the faces of Worldwide Corals and the Reef Octopus. How you doing?
Richard.
Dude, how you doing? Hi, Nicole. Hi, how are you, Tony? How you guys doing today? This is a Reef Octopus. No Worldwide Corals booth this year. What's going on, man?
Yeah, we're trying to make a big push for the next show. The Texas show is our first year in Texas, so
right.
So to come out here and kind of represent and get the word out there to the people, the public, and the vendors as well.
Yeah. So Reef Octopus Dallas is in how far long is it?
Actually, 30 days out. It's going to be October 8th and 9th in Dallas.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how's the show planning and everything? How's the show, planning for the show is going?
The planning for the show is going really good. I mean, we're getting a really warm reception from the area, the local vendors, the Reef Club wants to get involved.
Yeah.
And overall, we'd like to see more booth sell, but I mean, the first year show at the end of the day, the Reef Palooza brand, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think you're well attended. I really do.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to the show, man. All right, bud. I see you in the show.
All right, see you, man.
Take care, man. Okay. This is the third show. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, this is a chiller from Teco. Hey, we have a celebrity over here, Mr. Mark Levinson. How are you, sir?
Give you evil looks.
Evil look?
Video.
Come on. We're doing a live video right now.
I know.
So how's everything, Mark?
Good. So are you having a good time?
Always having a great
time.
time.
No one's interviewing you.
No one wants to see my face.
Oh, you're on camera now. Now you got to do it. See, now you have to say you love it.
Well, I do like it. I do love it. A lot of people that's coming into these shows, especially like guys like Mark, Matt Peterson over there, and so many people that's coming over here from all over the world. I mean, I love it because all the information that I gather. The thing is, like, I'm on an ultra sponge mode whenever I come to these shows. Because then I could hear you guys talk, sit right next to you, or stand next to you, just absorb it all. I love it.
Well, if you have time to get here in the next 40 minutes, I'm going to talk at 5.
At 5?
Yeah, so all those people that are watching should get here now.
Gotcha. So, Mark, tell me one thing. Have you walked the floor yet?
I've walked this half.
You're just like me. I bet you're walking and you're like, oh, Mark, hey.
I've got 2 more days to see the rest of it.
Gotcha. Any cool stuff that you have seen or noticed so far?
I saw a couple things that caught my eye. The slide lock guy has got something brand new that came out.
Yes, absolutely. I thought that was pretty neat also.
I saw something in the Tunzi booth that they're giving away that holds your tubing in place. I was like, I'll take one to go.
Right. That's awesome.
And there was one other thing. Oh yeah, but I can't talk about it.
Wait, Tunzi's here?
Yes. They're
Really?
in the front.
How in the world did I miss that?
They have a booth.
It looks like I'll
right
check it
next
out.
to some corals. They did it on purpose, so people would actually notice him. Because if you're just by yourself with your gear, people walk past.
Gotcha.
So he uses corals to lure people in.
Smart. Thanks for letting me know, Mark. I'm gonna check them out.
See you later.
So much. Yep. So we have a coral magazine over here. Hey, Matt. Hi. How are you?
Hello, good.
The coral magazine and Amazonas.
Right.
Amazonas not here.
The current version of coral.
Ooh, that's cool. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Go ahead. All right. Here we go. ITS. Hunter. How you doing? How's everything? Hi, I'm Richard. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. For those of you guys that doesn't know, Hunter is a wrasse guru, and you could mostly find him at I believe, Humblefish, right? Where do you?
There a bit, and then I've got my own site too. Just all my stuff is on there. TheWrassGuy.com.
Wrassguy.com?
Yeah, the
So
Wrassguy,
TheWrassGuy.com. So if you guys have any questions about wrasse or anything like that in general, because who doesn't like wrasse? You must email. Yeah, reach out to Hunter. He's the man that you want to talk to. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to
Yep,
see you. Yeah,
likewise.
good to
So we're here at Nori Vossen Art. How you guys doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. I'll just go around here and showcase some of the art. Look at these awesome pieces. Look at the detail on that, huh? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh wow, I didn't see this. Oh, looks like they do commission work on pets as well. I mean, might as well. I mean, if you could draw a fish, I'm pretty sure you could pretty much draw anything. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome right there. I have a thing for clams.
And one of the companies I do maintenance for is
Yeah. They usually do a lot of aquashella. Flower horn. Okay, I'll show you. Flower horn. Ah, there we go. Red Texas flower horn, David. There you go. All right. I'm trying to see if there's any more, but I don't think I see any. Here we go. Blue. That's not a flower horn. Frontusa. Don't see many freshwater. Or maybe it's not really sticking out to me. I'm not a really big freshwater one. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is acrylic painting. This is very nice. I like it. Oh, Griff's Angel. Bradley Cyphers have a really nice one. That's really cool. All right.
Mimicked a pair of.
Thank you so much, guys.
Hey guys, thank you.
Thank you. Actually, quick question. So in case people wanted to buy these and they can't come to the show, where can they go to purchase this?
Nori Vasan artist on Facebook.
On Facebook?
Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram?
Nori Vasan Art.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. All right. So this is one of the last booth. So, all right. All right, guys. So this is actually one of the last booths that I'll be visiting here. One of the last, not yet the last. This is something that I wanted to showcase for a very long time. I'm really, really happy to see this back in the stateside, and I'm gonna flip the camera around just real quick to show you guys what I see. It is SA Coral Farm, and this is 100% mariculture and aquaculture corals from Bali, as well as different kinds of coral farms. How you doing, Calvin? Can you tell us a little bit about your company?
Well, which one? We're representing a few here. SA Coral Farm has been based out of Indonesia for about 12 years now, 12, 13 years, doing sustainable coral exports.
Yeah.
Indonesia, based in South Africa.
Yeah.
We're running on around seven farms at the moment.
Okay, 7 farms.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, now we're focusing on getting the stock into North America.
Uh-huh.
Some of our partners here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, show me some of your babies. What I really like about their units is that also they use different base. They don't use the typical mariculture base as much. They use a lot of the glass ones. These ones, they look to have a lot of the regular traditional bases.
Oh, I did, yeah.
I have a little siphon about that big around. And then the 2x maybe a quarter.
This is not really showcasing the true colors of the corals.
But I'll sit there for hours and just siphon out all of that slime, get it out of there, and then just do a giant water change so it's bacteria. You'll notice if you got a bacteria. I don't know turbo starts. As a product.
See, those are the glass discs that I was talking to you guys earlier. A lot of times you see if there's any kind of parasites, and it's almost unavoidable when it's coming from ocean or different parts of the world or etc. or anywhere. A lot of them, they hide underneath the rock or near the base and etc. That is made with acrylics, so it's easy to just pop off and just get rid of the base, so you could just easy to quarantine, easy to replug, remount, and put it back into your system after multiple dips. This is awesome. So Aquarium Unlimited, Aquarium Aquatics Unlimited, is that Mark's venture?
No, Aquatics Unlimited, they're just a retailer. They're based in Milwaukee.
Okay.
And we don't like touching water. We're from far away, so they've agreed to hold the coral, land it, unpack it, come and display it for us,
right.
and make it to retail, because we don't do retail.
Gotcha.
So we wholesale only, so they're helping us out, and in exchange they get to show up.
Gotcha. So, if I'm not mistaken, you're one of the main providers for aquaculture and mariculture coral for biota as well.
Yes, so I know that.
So if people wanted to get your corals, they could also get it from biota. And then what's other outlets for them to get your corals from?
Well, we have mostly wholesale outlets.
Yeah.
Biota does direct retail.
Yes.
It's a very good source. See these guys. We have SDC.
SDC, okay.
Wholesale.
Right. Gotcha. So if you wanted these amazing corals from SA Coral Farm, ask your stores and wholesalers to get it from. Actually, it's SA Coral Farm, David. Actually, this one is actually a lot less. Acrylic is actually a lot dense. It's not as heavy as is that glass or acrylic, right?
That's acrylic. So
acrylic.
It's around 14 pounds a box.
So 14 pounds a box. Okay, so let's compare it to the traditional mariculture rock base. So if you were to compare it like a box of that to a box of this, what's the weight difference and how many plugs for a glass one compared to the mariculture one?
Yeah, so you look at I think it's 14 to 20 pounds. So if you round it, let's say 7 to 10 kilos.
Yeah.
And if freight is sitting at $10, $12, you're looking at $100 saving just on freight per box.
Wow.
That might not sound like a lot for a hobbyist purchasing one piece.
Yeah.
But when you're a wholesaler taking several hundred pieces,
right,
it adds up to being a good
significant
few
chunk.
kilos. Yeah.
Right, definitely.
So the acrylic bases are taking off well, and we're going to try and implement them in a lot more species.
Yeah, and then, as I mentioned before, I really like it because you get to inspect everything more thoroughly, and then to see, and then easy to pop off, remount, and put back. So that was really well thought out, and easy to ship too. So definitely, this is awesome stuff. If you're in town, please come by and check them out. They're 100% maricultured aquaculture pieces. Amazing people. You will love it. David, I know you do. Trust me, I know. Thank you so much for showing us around, Kelvin. I'll see you guys, Mark. See you guys around. All right, so I was told that Tunzi is here. Let's go over there. Oh, Pro Aquatics. I don't know how in the world I missed it. So I was told that Pro Aquatics had something special. How you guys doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Oh, is that a passer angel? What angels is that?
Passer angels, yeah.
Oh, so I was right. Oh. For a second, I thought that was a baby clarion. I was like, that is so cool. Is this the first passer that's captive bred or from you? Okay. Is this a special release for?
So we've had them for a few months, and then where we're really starting to get them, we're trying to get them to this size now for sale.
Nice. Very awesome. Look at that. Yeah, I thought that was clarion for a second. I was like, oh. But then I saw the marking. I was like, oh, passer. Very cool. Good job, guys. Man, I've known you guys since Seth was working here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still a pilot or?
Yeah.
Jeez. Very cool. So Pro Aquatics is a aquaculture company that's based in Florida. It seems like all the good aquaculture base is is located in Florida.
Yeah. We have Yasha gobies in here too, but they're hot.
Really? Of course. I see them right there. Is that a panda goby?
We got red head gobies.
Okay.
Blue neon gobies and
Yep.
some Yasha gobies.
I saw Yasha goby right there.
Orchid dotty bags.
Right there. Yep. I see that. And the neon goby right there. It's awesome stuff. Thank you so much, guys. Awesome job on the passer. It's beautiful. All right. We're gonna pass Frost real quick. I'll come see you in a second. Okay? I'll come see you in a second. Let's go, let's go. Let's see. Here we go. So here we go. Here we go. One of the cool things that I wanted to showcase was this. This one, I'm gonna open the tank like I own this thing, but I don't. This is the Aquaforest Ocean Guard 980. Look at this. Such a well-made thing. What I really like is that if you look at here, I mean the glass and everything, yeah, it's beautiful, but look at the made quality of the PVC sump. This thing is like built like a tank, super nice and thick, and everything is plumbed correctly. And one thing I really like is that if you look at all the drain flows right there, they're all one size. They don't reduce as they go down. They go straight down in one size. I thought that was pretty cool. And then they have an optional room right here to put a secondary pump by automatically. I like that a lot because, you know, safety and redundancy is a primary thing that we should have. Oh, look at this nice skimmer. I like it. I like the fact that the cup of like this was made really well. This one they did a really good job. This thing they said that they will never, like almost never rust. This is a Japanese hinges. And then what I like about this was that this actually you'll customize it in any different colors that you can see here. Beautiful tank, well made, silicone. They actually did a pressure test on the glass and everything to see how, you know, we could withstand the pressure, and which is important, I think, because the amount of the water that is hold and stuff like that, being able to handle a big amount of pressure is a big, you know, it's something that it's very important. So I really appreciate that they shared that data with me. This was a well thought out design. I like it a lot. If you guys are in the market for a new aquarium, this is definitely a good thing for you to just consider and take a look. I mean, these things are premium pieces, of course. So I mean, it's quite pricey sometimes. However, if you wanted to customize things and etc. and do it the first time, I mean, I would rather spend a little bit more upfront than trying to deal with all the headaches that may come afterwards later on. Let me see. Glass thickness, let's see. Feels like a three quarters. Ryan, I'm sorry, can I bother you for 1 second? How thick is that glass? Is it 3/4?
Let's see.
Oh wow.
I don't know if this is the one I want here, but yeah, I'm guessing 15 mil.
I was thinking it looks like 15, or it looks like a 3/4.
Look at the Ocean Guard.
Which Ocean Guard is this?
980.
Absolutely cheaper than new flooring. Absolutely right. That's what I think. You know, you pay a little bit upfront later and get the right product. Look, fan from Tidal Gardens right there. New 3/4.
19 centimeters.
That's it. 19 centimeters.
19 millimeters.
19 millimeters. Yeah. Big difference, centimeter and millimeter.
Oh yeah, millimeter.
Right. All right, there you go. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. All right, let's flip this camera around and see what's going on. All right, guys. So this has been the MACNA walkthrough, well, MACNA 22 walkthrough. What was your favorite? What did you enjoy seeing the most? Kessel, they didn't have any. So Kessel, I didn't really see anything new, other than some of the other lightings that they had previously available. Wait, let me flip this camera around real quick. There's an old face I haven't seen in a very long time. How you doing? Roger, good to see you. Likewise. Man, someone told me that you were here and I was looking for you and I couldn't find a booth, but you guys looks like you were sharing a booth. I didn't see you. How are you? So tell me, what's new from Tunzi?
For the most part, I've got some of our classics. The 9410's gotten a few minor facelift updates. Now we include the foam extractor and the cup. A little bit of refinement to the fittings and the overall design of the skimmer.
So 9410, how does this fit in here?
So it's one or the other. If you wanted to use the conventional cup,
right?
If you wanted to use the foam extractor and then just collect the foam in the bucket.
Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. And then this one is kept like this.
So in 2008 we came out with these, and we were one of the first to have a filter bag on the skimmer, and the idea was that then you could use the energy of the pump to do all your filtration. You could do the mechanical filtration, you could put carbon in there.
Right.
It also serves as a bubble trap and to calm the water before it returns to the sun.
Very smart. I like that. This is awesome. I have not thought of this, and I haven't seen this one yet. So when I saw this, it kind of like puzzled me for a second, but this is okay. That German engineering. That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about this one.
So this is the 9415.
Okay.
Very similar, but a larger skimmer with a larger pump.
Yeah.
We also have a 9430, which is even bigger yet.
Yeah.
And so it's basically the same function and principle, just the larger size.
Gotcha.
So this would generally be for like a 90 to 120 gallon mixed reef, SPS reef.
Yeah.
This one would be more in the range of 180 to 200.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Anything new for MACNA from Tunzi?
Well, so we've had a lot of things in the works that we haven't been able to finish because of shortages.
Right.
But the Aqua Wind, which is our cooling fan, is very close. This is a 3D printed prototype, but the final version should be ready hopefully by the end of the year.
Right.
Of course, that's late for our climate, but in other parts of the world it would be
right.
We'd still be needing fans.
Oh, absolutely.
Other seasons are opposites.
Yeah, and plus you live in Texas, I live in Florida. We have heat pretty much like almost all year long.
That's true.
That's
we've
awesome.
Got, our osmolator, 9001 skimmer, the 8811 submersible light.
Right.
Our power heads, which most people know.
Now, do you guys have this one? Remember, you guys had the one for the submersible, but with the red diodes.
Right.
Do you guys have that back in stock?
So the refugium lights have started coming in again.
Good.
And we've got more coming yet again. So they should be available. We shipped out a bunch of them on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay.
And so dealers should start having them back in stock probably end of this week, early next week.
That's good.
And there's more right behind that. So we're catching up on a lot of them.
Good. Happy to see that. A lot of people have asked me about that one because the red one, they said that they were looking at BRS and such, but it was out for so many times. So
there was on that one. There's a change to the diodes that required a change to the circuit board. So it basically had to get redone.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. LED manufacturers are always looking for how can we get the most light from the least watts.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change the spectrum or much anything else. It's just a little more efficient.
Right.
But in this case, it meant everything had to be redesigned to make it work. So.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Well, I'm happy to see everything is catching up and going back to how it was before.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to see it at one of the shows.
Thank you. The
Yeah.
other neat thing we have, we're hoping to have this for Christmas, but if you look at the care magnet on that tank.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Got wood.
Wood accents. Really? That's awesome.
And
now,
we have a few colors of wood. That one's still a prototype. It'll be a lot more refined and polished than that.
Right.
But
so just like the regular one that you guys had previously, is you could kind of take that out and kind of put it in yourself, right?
Right. You'll still have the foam. Actually, let me step out from behind the booth.
Let's go.
So a few things are really neat about these. It is a wood material.
Yeah.
But it magnetically couples on to the magnet cleaner. And this wood is an environmentally friendly wood. It's not a real tropical wood, so it's not like we're depleting, exotic woods from a forest somewhere.
Yeah.
This is actually a manufactured product that's made to look like, in this case, cocobolo.
Yeah.
But we'll have other woods available as well.
Awesome.
And just a nice decorative touch so that the magnet becomes more of a decorative part of your aquarium.
Oh, wow. So, one of the viewers were commenting that how your magnets are so strong, and they love it because it is, it has such a certain strength. That's awesome. No, I agree. I just took this one out and put it back. Yeah, the magnet is definitely, grip is definitely there. Awesome. And I love that they're always, like so environmentally conscious, and overall always improving the function. And I love how this looks, kind of like matches with all the furnitures and such. If you have a wooden, like if you have a lot of grain showing as a part of your furniture, I think that'll look good with it. Roger, that's so awesome. Anything else for the show?
I mean, that's it for the show.
Yeah.
We do have our, these we showed at stock are available now. Dosing tube holders. This is actually, if you're at the show, these are a giveaway at the show.
Really?
But these are $12.99. They're available now. And just using our new osmolator tube holder, you can weave in 4 dosing tubes. You can run them all separately or all clamped together like this.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Roger, for spending time with us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank
Good
you.
to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Likewise. Have a good one. Okay.
How's it
How you
going?
doing, Sean? How's everything?
Good, good. How are you?
Good. Where's Algebra this year?
We're not at the show this year.
No?
No.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. So you're working at, huh?
Over there.
So?
You do have some grades over there.
Okay. I will do that. Is there Wendy here? Wendy was here not too long ago. Wendy?
Yeah,
From
she was
Keston?
just here. I'm not sure if she went.
Gotcha.
I wanted to go.
No, you're good.
She went to go carry dinner.
Gotcha. All right. So, this is Kessel's booth. All right, David, I'll grab you one. Yeah, punk. All right, here we go. Let me flip this camera around. All right, guys, so this has been a very, very long live stream video coming to you live from MACNA 22 in Milwaukee. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys liked what you guys saw. Phil, you're very welcome. I'm glad and thankful that you joined us today. And thank you for watching the video for the rest of you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. And if you guys have anything in question, or if you guys want to something see more in detail, please comment down below, and I'll be sure to in the future them as best of my abilities. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.